Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Timber and Stone. Today, we fight a spider. Face to face, mano a mano. Except for Constance is a really bad shot. The target that big, you'd think, oh gosh. Nice try though. Wait, we don't want to lead her back. I don't think that went as well as I would have hoped. Let's see if we can swim faster than she can. Be lying if I said this wasn't nerve-wracking. We hit the spider. What the heck is going on? Wait a second. Oh, wow. Well guys, and this is why we save, because I just figured out the easiest way to kill a spider matriarch. Wow, and Constance could have survived. I almost just want to continue off this save. That, or, well, I know I can take damage when I'm in adventurer mode. Wow, would you look at that? Huh. Cool. That's pretty dang awesome. I wonder if you can do the same thing with the sword. I'm going to go ahead and exit out, and we'll try that next. Alright guys, here we go again. See, and I'm going to take control of Constance here. Oop, got some lag, I apologize for that. Alright. Here we go, and we're going to go head over to the weapons chest. Not going to bother with armor this time, because theoretically, it doesn't matter. Up we go. Okay. Doobie-doop-boop-boo, shooby-doop-boop-boo. It's kind of unnerving that there's... I mean, that's kind of low cut, don't you think? Main hand, we're going to grab a copper sword. It shouldn't really matter what we grab. Okay. And here we go. I feel so fancy when I march on the battlements. Whoop. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was not part of the plan. Oh, wait. I don't need to worry about it because she can kill him and it won't really matter. Which sounds harsh, but I mean, this is just a save that is completely for the sake of the experiment. So we're going to go get the spider matriarch's attention, and we're going to try the same thing we did last time, except, whoop, she's beelining for the fortress. That's not a good plan. Okay, so we just got to get her attention. Hey! Hey, Mrs. Spider. Oh, she's coming for us now. Okay. And then we bolt. Can we walk backwards? We can. Okay. I gotta get some screenshots. That's just about as terrifying as it gets. Okay. So theoretically, once we get far enough out, she'll come up to us, but she won't be able to actually get us. Okay. So I just wanted to see if you can hit the spider matriarch when you're in the water with a sword, which you definitely can. Now the other question is, if we go back to game and leave the adventure, can the spider attack her in the water, or is it just because we're in adventure mode that she can't get us? Whoa. Are we standing on the spider's back? Is that what's going on here? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get Constance out now. Yep. Wow. So the spider matriarch just can't get us in the water at all. Well, this dramatically changes our strategy for how we deal with these guys in the future. Huh. Alright, let's run another experiment. I'm going to go ahead and close down. Alright guys, here's the plan this time. We are experimenting with spider edging. This building, theoretically, if you were to remove the scaffolding, it would be completely unpermeable. So we might actually send coal back in here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then if we come over here, you're going to see as soon as I hit play that the spider is locked onto Constance. So what we're going to do with Constance is we're going to send her back too. And we might even put that in double time. Let's see. And play. Yep, I know it. Okay, in double time. Meanwhile, we're going to shift glide over here. First we're going to tell him to stop doing whatever he's doing. Then we're going to go design, dig mine, here, and one up. And as soon as Constance is clear, we're going to click it away. And off she... Ooh, sorry, bad lag. And off she goes. Okay. I mean, that may not be the best example, because obviously we can't really get them out again unless we've got guys on the outside. But... Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry. So, ooh, lag. Oh, no, yes, sort of. Okay, we're just gonna... I really don't think she has any way in anymore. I think we've managed to beat this thing. I think the spider edging is working. You'll notice that in the real battle, she never went in or out by the door, which is the first time we've had a battle where that's happened. Now, to be fair, it's also the first time we've led her to the base instead of going the other way around. But... still. Oh, you know what we could do? We could position a warrior in the water. Let's see what she's going to do here. We could position a warrior in the water beforehand, and then see if she can fight the spider matriarch in the water like we did the first time. It may be that it's just a quirk of being an adventurer that allows us to do that. But obviously, if we could do it with just a regular soldier, I mean, that would be even better. The trick is getting them to stay in the water, because obviously they don't want to do that. Anyway, I'm just watching her because it would suck if she suddenly gained the ability to climb those walls. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and close out. We're going to do another experiment, and we're going to get her locked onto maybe cannon fodder. And see if we can get her to, yeah, you know what I mean. I've explained it. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we've got Constance suited up again. I had another idea. This time, instead of using regular arrows, we're going to use flaming arrows and see if we can set the thing on fire. Because if nothing else, it would be cool. But if we're lucky, maybe it's super effective and stuff. Constance is probably going to die this time around, though. Just if we're being honest. That didn't work. Constance is also a really sucky shot, so there's that. No, come on, Constance. Nope. Doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh, so this is what dying is like. It's not that bad. I can still look around. Hey, come back here and fight me! Yeah, okay. So, flaming arrows, not a good idea. Alright guys, as long as we're on a flaming arrows kick anyway, I want to see if we can light something on fire. Huh. Can I sleep? No, it won't let me sleep. I don't think flaming arrows work for the adventurer. So what if I take the adventurer... See, I really want to light the spider matriarch on fire. I think you guys can understand that feeling. So what if we take our adventurer here, who's equipped with a bow and flaming arrows, and then we just sort of set her loose there. against the Spider Matriarch. Will she shoot the Spider Matriarch with a flaming arrow, and will it work? I don't know. I don't even know if she'll shoot it, honestly, because they're so fidgety about what they will and will not do. Okay, so we'll get to this point, and then we'll go tab, back to game. Ah. Let's see if we can get her to attack the spider. And play. Uh-huh. Good job. Now shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Constance, shoot it! What the heck? Okay, out of all the things that bug me about this game, this is the one that just makes me like facepalm every single time. I mean, I'm totally glad that Constance was able to kill the spider in one hit, but this makes like the 4th or 5th time she's killed it, doesn't it? Either flaming arrows are super effective on the spider, or this game just really needs to nerf the variability in the amount of damage you can take in a single attack, because that's just ridiculous. Good job though, Constance. Okay, we're gonna run that sim again. We'll be right back. Okay, and simulation number 2. Here comes the big nasty. Yeah, kill it. Kill it with a single arrow like you did last time. That didn't work that time. Okay, so it's not something about the flaming arrows, it's just because the amount of variability is just too dang high. Although, to be fair, it does read injured, which is pretty impressive. Maybe flaming arrows are super effective. We'll run one more test, just for the sake of science. Alright, here we go, using the not-so-scientific method. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it! Whoa! That was weird. The Spider Matriarch managed to hit her twice. Spider Matriarch is injured, though. That was weird. Usually, that's the first time I've ever seen a migrant take more than one hit from the Spider Matriarch. Boy, that's crazy. And it does say she's injured, which really makes me wonder if the flaming arrows do cause more damage. Because I've hit them with regular arrows before, and it hasn't really had a very big effect at all. That's interesting. Hey guys, we're about to do this again. We've run into a little bit of a problem, and that is that the spider is going after good old what's-his-face here, Cole. We're actually going to go ahead and feed him to the spider because, like I said, this is all a simulation. This is not reality. We're going to take the beautiful, talented, and technically deceased Constance and send her across the river. We're also going to, which should have made her little thingy disappear, her little white I'm going here thing. Looks like it did. Okay. And the second thing we're going to do with her is we're going to hit F4 and say that her job is to seek and attack charged target enemies. Now, I'm not sure if the programming will allow her to do what I'm going to ask her to do, but we're going to try it out and see what happens. I guess the first thing we need to do is get the spider's attention, which would probably be best served by going down on the beach. Okay, play. Uh-huh. Good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. She's not going after Cole after all. Okay, so is she locked on to my girl here? Huh, I'm not sure. We're going to send Constance across the river here so she doesn't ruin the simulation. Alright, and play. Oh, where's Constance? Why is she going that way? You know what? This can still work, though. It's actually might be even better, because the spider is very clearly locked onto Constance. So we're actually going to flip her around and tell her to move this way instead. Okay. Good. And come this way. Good, 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 good. And come over here. Good. Now what we're going to do, as soon as she's suitably in the water here, is we're going to pause it. We're going to stop her order, and we're going to tell her to charge the spider. Oh, maybe we can't select her when she's in the water. Oh, there she is. Okay. There we go. Charge this enemy. And play. Let's see what happens. Aha! So it does work. You don't even have to go into an adventure mode. Although to be fair, she's taking an awful long time to die. There we go. Okay. Okay. Guys, that's kind of awesome. Well, guys, I think we're gonna go ahead and close out this episode here. It won't be very long, but I'll post it just after the other one. I won't wait a day like I usually do. And you guys deserve it because you've been good and you've been viewing, even though I haven't been posting as regularly as I should have. So thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I hope this has been an informative episode. Hope it helps you take care of your spider matriarchs in the future. This is Groovy Noob. Peace, love, butterflies, and unicorns. I am out. Oh, and also, if you think of any other simulations or experiments you want me to run, just let me know in the comments, and I will gladly run them for you. This has actually been a really fun episode, even though it kind of makes me mad, because, I mean, it's not really in real life, but, I mean, she's dead. In our game that we're playing, she's dead. And so, it kind of sucks. I mean, I guess we could run a lot of simulations. Anyway, but the point is, if there's something you just have to see, like you just have to know about how the spider matriarch works, just let me know and we will do it. We will run that simulation. Okay. Peace, love, butterflies, and unicorns, and I am out.